if I have an investor go to a tenant and say, hey, if you want to buy the home, give me $20,000 before you move in. You have 18 months to execute on the lease purchase contract. If you don't, I'm going to kick you out of the property. If you go into that and both parties understand that agreement, like that's okay in my book. But where it becomes predatorial is if someone says, hey, okay, this contract's $20,000 to enter into my lease purchase agreement. You have 18 months to execute. And I, as the professional, know that the consumer has a 0% chance to execute based on where their credit's at and where their personal situation is. I think that can be predatorial. And where the structure gets into some ickiness is when you have investors trying to take advantage and capture that down payment money, and then knowing full well they're not going to be able to execute on the deal, and then turning around and saying, okay, I'm going to kick them out in 18 months. I'm going to find the next person to give me another 20 grand, and I'm going to rinse and repeat and just churn through people every year and a half, or whatever the length of the lease purchase agreement is that you give them. That's where it can get kind of sticky and a little bit icky, if you know what I mean.